Hi guys, Aria Coyote Feather reporting for duty on Big Trouble, although that will change and you'll see why. Dalka and I are visiting Cookie Canyon because we heard it's a good server for dressage clubs. We are going to do our favorite thing, which is an open dressage lesson at Steve's Arena. So here I am waiting for Dalka to show up, and yeah, we're just going to see if we get a good turnout for the ads that we'll do in Global, because when we do it on chocolate cupcake anymore, it's just so dead and totally not worth it. So let's see what it's like here. Here, Dalka and I introduce ourselves, and everybody is super friendly. They welcome us to Cookie Canyon. We are considering a possible move to this server. Maybe. Now we decide to do our favorite thing ever, which is host the open dressage lesson. So we start advertising. Then here Dalga challenges me to a race, which of course, as you can see, I am in chat, so I clearly get a very late start, and therefore I lose immediately, which is as usual, but that's okay. I don't need to be a poor sport about it because, after all, it was all in fun. So here we got a really good turnout, so now we are waiting for some of the players, which did take some time. Honestly, I think I got over an hour and a half of footage, which was insane. So clearly I edited a lot of the unnecessary elements out. You don't really need to know everything that went on. Here I was kind of feeling out of place because we do have the Dutch Warm Blood as our club horse, and we are right now in the Saddlebreds, so it was really weird for me. I didn't know how to handle that. As you can see there on the right, some people ended up showing up who are not going to be part of our dressage lesson, and they kind of became the peanut gallery off to the side, which was actually really hilarious as time went on, and you will see there was a hide and seek session as well as a hangout on the fence.
We are just spectating lesson, don't mind us.
They're playing hide and seek, lol.
As you can see here in the bottom left corner, there are people now sneaking in between our horses. They've crouched down many times by now, and they've been spinning around in circles, which is actually really funny, as well as just adding a whole bunch of chatter in the chat, which can be a little distracting, but yeah, they're playing hide and seek. Here, Sana decides to test Dalka's patience, but it was all just a joke. Here's my shout out to the people who joined us. My shout out goes to Santa Ashrock, Lily Yellow Shield, Blake Riverwood, and Naomi Peacebird. You guys did amazing, and thank you so much for joining us. We had a blast with you guys, and yeah, it was just phenomenal. Here you can see that the two of them decided it was fun to do some turns.
When you three off the horses act serious.
Watch how quickly these hide and seekers decided to literally yeet out from between the horses. The one that really caught my attention was the one that decided to run up and off to the right. It was really funny. And here we are going over the command stat and how to find it, because that is how we do our lineup. We base it off of how high your command stat is, which is what you find in your character sheet. A lot of people struggle finding it, so we had a bit of fun trying to explain how to find it. I do have a YouTube video out there explaining how to find it, so if you need to know, there you go. Here we are all lined up and looking fancy. We did decide that we're possibly considering the Saddlebred as our second club horse, but for right now, this is where we decide. It's really weird not having the Dutch Warm Blood, and we asked permission to go get them real quick. Thankfully, everyone was super patient and agreed to allow us to go get the Dutch Warm Bloods, and then we were going to be a fantastic looking line of all Dutch Warm Bloods, which was so fun. Here, my game crashed, so that was a lot of fun. I had to log back in. I don't know what happened, and it was just really weird. Here we go. We've started our dressage lesson. Over to the right, you will see the peanut gallery, who has been hanging out on the fence for a while now. And they do make a lot of comments throughout our lesson, but a lot of them are very helpful tips. And then, of course, the funny stuff. You will see here that we were starting to have issues with chat, so they offered suggestions to replace go with now, because for some reason the filter was not liking the word go, and I don't know why.
Oh no, why'd I jump? I'm an idiot.
This is a good demonstration of what the game lag looks like, so even though I look like I was ahead of everyone, I was actually on time. Here you can see that I was not on time because I am in sync with the rider in front of me, which is not good. I was rotating my camera, and so therefore I missed the cue prompt to do the curl, and therefore I was definitely behind, which I was confronted about nicely, and of course I admitted to making my mistake. Here, some of the riders either went to go do some training session or they had to log off for a little bit. So we were down to 4 riders and we came to the realization that now we look like an Oreo cookie. We're so impressed with how Blake handled being caught in the cursed corner while having to perform a curl. She performed flawlessly and was able to keep on going without hitting the fence, which was incredible. Once more, Blake getting caught in the corner again. I really don't know how she does it. Here you can see I'm kind of struggling keeping in line during the cantle curls. I definitely was not in line with the rider in front of me, but mistakes happen. This one was so much better, honestly. I loved this one. It was very good. Here, Lily decided to level up her horse, which she clearly had trained it beforehand and not hit that level up button, so while lined up, she took advantage of it. Here, Lydia Tidy had said to put some pep in your step, so you know what? Sure enough, yes ma'am, we'll put some pep in it. Why not?
Go. Aye, more passion, more passion, more passion, more energy.
Here, Naomi Peacebird asked if she could join back, which of course we said she could. Here we were preparing to do gait curl sets, which is you end up doing a curl in a different gait than the one that you are originally walking the fence in. These are my absolute favorite curls to do.
I don't know what was happening out there, but it was cool.
Anyways, that was just an inside look at a dressage lesson with the sword protectors. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments, or if you were one of the ones who received a shout out, please go ahead and say your names down in the comments as well, so I can personally thank you for joining in the video and allowing me to film you in this video as well. Go ahead and hit that like button and also subscribe, but only if you want. Again, it is not forced. Thanks again. Bye.